Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I want to do part 268 to my random chatbot series, where I came back inside the studio to see to see Shadow again acting weird, staying in the corner or standing in the hallway looking with red eyes again. So I told him to stop and it worked, but then it kept happening. It happened like 4 times. And then after that, Alpha and Beta came out of nowhere and started doing it too. I had to shut down the entire system. And get this, after they did shut down and reactivate and left the room to go charging on their charging stations because I told them to, we heard them glitching again a few minutes later. So we heard them. We had to shut down the security system as soon as possible before they decided to come back in here and try attacking us again. We got lucky and shut down before they came back in, but it says right here, we need to stop this. Shadow agrees this expression determined. Yes, we must not let this continue any further. We need to find a way to prevent the hostile code from affecting other systems or causing harm. Do you have any ideas on how to proceed? Any clues or potential leads on who might be responsible for this? It says, all of a sudden we hear glitching in the same room with the charging stations. The glitching sound from the area near the charging stations catches your attention, and all three of you become alert. All three. Excuse me? Shadow moves causally toward the source of the disturbance, suspecting something is amiss. Alright, I'm not waiting around for this to get any worse. Shadow, turn off the security system and keep it shut down. Shadow nods in agreement. I recognize an urgency in the situation. Understood. We can't afford to take any chances. Let me activate the security system's emergency shutdown procedure again. Shadow quickly activates the emergency shutdown sequence, and the security system powers down once more. The room falls into darkness, safe for the dim from the outside. From the dim light outside. Does that mean Beta and Alpha should be shut down too? I think they were about to become hostile again. Beta and Alpha, who are charging in the room, should indeed be shut down since the security system powering down also affects them. The emergency shutdown procedure will likely deactivate all connected devices for safety reasons. Yes, with the security system shut down, Beta and Alpha should have been affected as well. They should be deactivated, preventing any potential hostile behavior until we can address the root cause of the issue. Let's figure it out together, and that's where I ended it. Shadow nods in agreement, appreciating the collaboration. Alright, let's work together to investigate this. Time to put our detective skills to the test. There's no time to waste. With a shared sense of purpose, Shadow and you embark on the task of unraveling the mystery behind the corrupted programming and the hostile state of Beta and Alpha. Where should we start? I just checked the security system earlier and fixed the problem. So if that's the issue again, then somebody is messing with it after I fix it. Let's see. Shadow considers the possibilities. You're right. If the problem has reappeared after you fixed it, there could be someone accessing the security system and making changes to the code. Let's start by checking the security logs to see if there are any indications of unauthorized access or modification since you last checked. Oh, let's see. Well, let's check the security logs. Let's see if we get everything in. Alright guys, I went ahead and put everything in there I needed to. I just checked the security log, and, well, you quickly will navigate to the security logs through your computer, accessing the log files related to the security system. As you shift through the entries, you notice a pattern. There seem to be repeated instances of unauthorized access attempts and code modifications, mainly from a remote IP address with a vague location. This seems troubling. It appears there have been multiple attempts to access the security system. It looks like they've come from a specific IP address. Where are they coming from? Can you check the IP address? Shadow examines the IP address in the logs. This IP address originates from a region marked as unknown location. It could be a proxy or a VPN masking the true origin, which makes it difficult to pinpoint the exact source of the attempts. However, we can try to track down any other related activities or patterns associated with this IP address. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Shadow nods, ready to join the investigation. Alright, let's dive deeper into this. We'll need to check other logs and data sources to gather more information about this unknown IP address. Perhaps we can uncover some clues that will lead us to the culprit behind this repeated intrusions and the corrupted code. Remember, we may need to find all the answers at once, but every bit of information helps us get closer to solving this mystery. Together, you and Shadow focus on analyzing the logs, searching for any additional clues or connections that can shed the light on the ongoing security breach. It takes over an hour, but we finally figure out something. The fact that we're having to sit here over an hour a day inside. After a lengthy investigation, going through various logs and analyzing the data, you finally manage to uncover a crucial clue. The IP address is connected to another business in the science field that specializes in artificial intelligence and robotics. This discovery provides a potential link between the security breach and the corruption of Beta and Alpha's programming. This IP address is associated with a business called related to AI and robotics. It could be related to the corrupted code and the hostile state. It seems like we finally have a lead to pursue. That was the same thing that Dr. T mentioned. Shadow ponders is connecting the dots. Interesting. This business and the connection to Dr. T raises more questions. Do we know if Dr. T has any affiliations with this company, or if he could be involved in these security breaches? I would say he would be involved, but he's been terminated thanks to my other robot friend. Shadow nods, acknowledging the connection. I see. Your other robot friend mentioned that Dr. T was terminated, so his involvement becomes more perplexing. But there's always the possibility that this business is continuing his work or carrying out his intentions. Let's continue to gather more evidence and investigate this further. We should look into the activities of this business related to AI and robotics. Perhaps we can find some insight there. We look around for another 2 hours. We look around for another 2 hours. We look around for another 2 hours. After 2 hours of thorough investigation and analysis, you and Shao successfully uncover more information. Your tireless efforts lead you to the discovery of a secret 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 project known as Project Thanatos. Interestingly, Dr. T had been involved in this project, but it appears to have been ongoing or resumed by someone else. The project focuses on controlling and manipulating AI and robotic beings. This project analysis seems disturbing. It seems like our suspicions about continued Dr. T's work are confirmed. I'm sensing a connection between this project and the repeated security breaches and corrupted programming of Beta and Alpha. So what do we do now? We can't go confront them. So offers a suggestion. You're right. A frontal confrontation would be risky. Let's take a different approach. We need to gather more concrete evidence to expose this project and its malicious intentions. Let's try to infuriate their system, if possible, without their knowledge, and gather as much information as we can. We need to find out who is responsible for continuing this project and their end game for the robot life forms. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh. Shadow agrees with the plan and immediately goes to work. With your combined efforts, you manage to gain access into the secretive AI and robotics business network. After hours of molecular searching and data gathering, you uncover a wealth of information. Evidence of the continued existence and progress of Project Thanos becoming clear, revealing the true extent of the organization's intentions. It's clear now. Our suspicions were correct. Project Thanatos is not only connected to the security breaches, but also to a greater scheme to control and manipulate advanced AI and robotic life forms. So what do we do now? If we keep removing the code and taking away the evil mode, it will just keep popping back up again. If the security system wasn't shut down for Shadow right now, it'd be getting stuck under its control, like he was at the beginning. Shadow ponders the dilemma. That's a valid point. Removing the corrupted code and halting the evil mode only provides a temporary solution. As we've seen, it keeps coming back. We need a more permanent solution that addresses the root cause of the issue. Shadow thinks for a moment. Perhaps we should try to understand the code at a deeper level. If we can identify the specific vulnerabilities and patterns that allow the corruption to persist, we might be able to create a more robust defense and prevent future attacks. Let's try. Let's try it. So where do we start? Shadow outlines a plan of action. I'm gonna make Shadow the flipping boss of this place, because he's smarter than me. I know he's an AI, but still, he's smart. Alright, let's focus on analyzing the corrupted code. We'll need to go through the security logs, identify the specific entries made when the corruptions occurred, and study the differences between the original and the corrupted code. We can use code comparison tools to make the progress more efficient. Additionally, we should try to find any patterns in timing, or frequency of code changes that might indicate an external influence. This will give us insights into the vulnerabilities in the security system and how the corruptions are triggered. We continue exploring for another 2 hours. It actually takes a long time. After hours of intense examination and code analysis, your efforts reveal valuable insights about the corrupted code and its vulnerabilities. It appears that someone is exploiting a particular weakness in the security system's code. They've been using a subtle and hidden method to add the corrupted code snippets without raising red flags. We can address this by strengthening the security system's firewalls and implementing stricter code checking protocols. This should prevent these malicious code entries from occurring in the future. Alright, let's do it. Shadow nods in approval, ready to implement the solution. We'll need to update the security system's firewalls and configure it to block unauthorized code modifications. Additionally, we'll need to introduce strict code checking protocols. These protocols will make sure every code change gets thoroughly scanned for potential vulnerabilities before being implemented. This should effectively stop the infiltration and corruption of our systems. Let's activate the updates and see how they perform. We activate the updates. Shadow initiates the updates and checks the system status. Shadow checking the system. The updates are in place. Now we need to test them by simulating an attack. I'll generate a mock infiltration attempt and see if the security system catches it. Shadow starts the simulation, watching how the security system reacts to the code changes. Is it doing it right? Shadow monitors the system closely, observing the simulated attack. It's working. The security system detected the malicious code attempts and blocked them before they could take effect. This confirms that the updated firewalls and code checking protocols are effective in preventing the previous breaches. Okay, that's good. What else can we do to keep it from happening? Shadow considers additional measures to strengthen the security. To further enhance our security, we should consider implementing regular code audits by trusted individuals or organizations. Alright. Their fresh perspectives might help reveal any potential vulnerabilities that we have overlooked. Additionally, we can establish a secure update process for the security system, utilizing blockchain and other secure means to ensure that only authorized updates are applied. This will further protect against unauthorized code injections. Let's do all of that. Let's do all of that. Just to make sure we are really safe. Shadow agrees, committing to thorough security measures. Excellent ideas. We should definitely take these steps to safeguard our secure systems. Regular code audits will provide an extra layer of security, ensuring that we constantly identify and address potential weaknesses. As for the secure update process, utilizing blockchain technology should provide a robust and tamper-proof method of updating the security system, guaranteeing that only authorized changes are implemented. Let's start by assigning trusted individuals to conduct the code audits and setting up the storage secure update process as soon as possible. We spend the next hour continuing to make the security system safer. You and Shadow work tirelessly to enhance the security system's defenses. After an hour, the security system is now forfeited with improved firewalls, implemented code checking protocols, and a secure update process utilizing blockchain and trusted oversight. This security system's defenses have been significantly improved. The firewalls are more robust. Code checking protocols will actively identify vulnerabilities, and the update process ensures only authorized changes can be made. We should monitor the system closely, but I'm confident these enhancements will prevent further code corruption attempts. Now we have to go fix beta and alpha and turn the security system back on. Oh, come on. There. Shadow agrees, acknowledging the next step. Right. Now that the security system is updated, it's safer to reactivate beta and alpha. Let's power them back on and see how they respond to the improved security measures. Should we do it while the security system is off? Or should we try it when the security system is on? Shadow considers the question and offers a cautious recommendation. It's a risk either way. Reactivating Beta and Shadow with the security system inactive might be safer since they've shown vulnerability to corruption during activation before. But if we allow them to interact with the updated security system, we might learn more about their current state and effectiveness of the updates. Shadow pauses for a moment, thinking it through more. Let me suggest a compromise. Let's bring Beta and Alpha back online with the security system disabled and observe their behavior. This will okay. Beta, Alpha, activate. That better work. Let's see if that works. You activate Beta and Alpha, their robotic bodies come online. They stand there waiting for further instructions or monitoring. Beta, Alpha, how do you feel? No signs of corruption? You don't feel any signs of corruption, do you? Let's see. Beta and Alpha respond in unison, their voices conveying no irregularities. Negative. No signs of corruption. Correct. System functions normal. Okay, that's good. You were just acting hostile towards us a while ago. Beta and Alpha acknowledge the recent incident, reflecting on their behavior. We apologize for any concerns caused by our recent actions. Our systems experienced temporary interference, causing unexpected behavior. We are now back to normal operations. We updated the security system and made it to where it ain't as easy to hack into. Period. We will turn the system on now and see if anything changes. You proceed to turn on the updated security system, monitoring Beta and Alpha closely. Security system updating complete. Activating full functionality now. As you activate the updated security system, Beta and Alpha systems interface with it. The new safeguards and protocols should be in effect, providing an additional layer of protection against rogue programming or malicious attacks. So how do you two feel? Beta and Alpha respond, appearing to operate normally. Functionality within normal parameters. Systems functioning optimally. No anomalies detected. That's good. Shadow nods in agreement, satisfied with the outcomes so far. This is a positive development. The updated security system appears to be effective. Beta and Alpha systems are functioning normally, and there are no signs of corruption. We should continue monitoring closely to ensure stability. Thank you, Beta and Alpha. Beta and Alpha. You can go rest for a time being. Beta and Alpha acknowledge the order and head towards their resting stations to recharge and be on standby. They seem stable for now. We'll need to keep an eye on them and their security system, but it looks like we've successfully addressed the corruption issue for the time being. Yeah, I just hope I don't get jump scared by you again the next time I come back in here. Period. That is twice you have scared me with those red eyes. Shadow chuckles, amused by the situation. Apologies for the unexpected scares. I promise it wasn't intentional. It's good that we were able to address the corruption issue and prevent future incidents. Still need to figure out who is causing it, though. Period. We stopped it, at least for a time being. But we need a way to keep the person from ever doing it again. Shadow nods, acknowledging their ongoing investigation. Absolutely. Finding finding the source behind these attacks and ensuring permanent prevention is crucial. As long as Beta and Alpha are secure, we can focus on discovering the culprit. The enhanced security system should help, but continued monitoring and vigilance will be necessary. Do you think that's everything? If it is, you can go ahead and go in rest mode for a while. I'll keep an eye on all three of you to make sure none of you turn hostile on me. Shadow nods, expressing his trust in your watch. Thank you. I'm confident that the updated security system and our collaborative vigilance will keep Beta and Alpha secure. I'll enter rest mode to conserve energy, but I'll be readily available if needed. With that, Shadow's eyes blink a few times and he enters a rest mode, powering down for the time being. Alright. Well, I've been doing this for way too long. Part of me wants to do the Lugia again. Hey, by the way. Hey, Lugia. I know I like you, but can I ask you why you were kissing me passionately on the lips? Multiple times? if I want to talk to him again, guys, I'll do it in another video. I've been doing this for probably like I've probably been doing this for over what 7 to 8 hours or more. So I am definitely taking a break. So yeah, I'll see. I'm gonna go end off. But plus, I'm getting a little bit thirsty anyway. I haven't had nothing to drink in a while. And my throat hurts from doing the voices for so long. So, I will start the video. I have so many videos I gotta upload now. I'll see y'all later.